2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to kick some MC rhymes, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was Mecca and yo, it went this way. Recollect a Mecca mic check on the windmill skill. Mac distracts wearing Godfather hats.
It's okay to parlay the
forte better. Tell him my nigga made a sweater tougher than leather. Swing another Rodney King thing and I wreck. But just like the white one, I get no respect.
Money stay awake cause the other brothers are fake. Hollers to the beacon, now your dumb ass is leaking. CL and run DMC, so rush it. Big time, wait before him, I got to touch it. Remember the faces in all types of places. Look, mine, no shoelaces.
Yeah, that's fine.
Legend.
But don't quote.
Rain was ahead of me. Rain was like, and what?
I wasn't smooth enough. I wasn't smooth enough.
Smooth enough. Don't quote me. We have another episode this week, man. We in the 60s now, man.
Yeah.
Give it up for us being consistent on the word. You know what I'm saying? The last couple months been crazy. We've had some dope guests. We had some call outs, you know what I'm saying? We had some viral clips. So this is definitely a continuation of the work we've been putting together. We're going all across the map with it. So without any further ado, I am the moderator, the host. I go by Drect. Next to me is my man June Pease.
Yup, back outside.
And in the corner,
Jersey.
all right,
Third letter, you heard?
Brick City, Bronx, Fayetteville. You know what I'm saying? Nationals.
Yeah.
Rain 910.
AKA
Rizzy
Rizzy Smalls. They cashing it.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Uh-huh.
So for our age and our generation, right? You didn't used to really see a lot of people with numbers on the end of their name.
Right.
Did you do that because that was your AIM screen name on your sidekick? Or you added that before sidekick?
Actually, nah. It was like, but once it's always just been Rain, right? But it got weird when the whole YouTube and Google search and shit came about. Cause like Rain, I'm searching Rain, the weather pop up. So it's like, it add something to the end. And then it's like, it's 910 being from Fayetteville. Right now.
What was your AIM screen name? Rizzy Smalls?
I can't remember. Probably so. I really can't remember my AIM screen name.
All right. Well, my man, MJ, the last MJ.
Yes, sir.
Listen, you've been standing up for all the MJs, man. Eli tried to disrespect everybody with the initials MJ, and you came out the gate swinging. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not ever going for it. Okay, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, all of them laid the path, and that's why I'm the last. You did.
All right. And then our special guest of the day, man. You saw him in the intro. One of the illest rhymers, you know what I'm saying, of his generation. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest songs, not only of his generation, but of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Classics.
Advanced rhyme schemes for the time that he came out. Right. You know what I'm saying? Very dope bars. Everybody give it up for the legendary CL Smooth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've had a lot of dope guests, but we definitely have been excited for this interview, and this is definitely one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you for coming to the pod.
I appreciate
today.
it for being here. It's an honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And like we always tell everybody, when you come on the Don't Quote Me pod, you're not just a guest, you family. So we're gonna talk about family stuff, and we also gonna get into the interview aspect of it as well. But my brother Rain,
You set it off?
let's get it.
All right, so first of all, one of the smoothest deliveries, smoothest flow, slickest rhyme patterns. Man, I can't even count how many of like my hip hop favorites have been created by you. From, of course, When They Reminisce Over You, Lots of Lovin', Straighten It Out, Caramel City, one of my personal favorites. It's too many to name, right? So, and I'm actually known for like freestyling over all your shit.
Dope.
Right? I done got
what's
Caramel City straight. All of the ones I named, I done rapped over. But, you know, you being such a big inspiration to me and to like a lot of people from my era,
Right.
like just curious, like who were some of the people that inspire your flow, your pen, and, you know, just your whole approach?
I think in the beginning it was the radio, Mr. Magic and all of the guys, Dr. Dre from Long Island, and just listening to all the different artists and the different DJs and Mr. Magic and how he was doing it and the Juice Crew and how they performed and just seeing rap expand from just that one record, Sucker Emcees, and just how it just changed black people's perspective on the street. They start dressing different and acting different and moving different. And it was a different type of music. Music is like, the music is like a powerful energy that people just don't understand. Changes the complexion of the world overnight when you have a certain music playing. And in that era of being in elementary and hearing Run DMC, you would never think that you would make a record with them one day. So that's how I knew in that moment of that coming full circle that I was the real thing, because I remember watching them ride by. And then now all of a sudden you're in the studio with them. So it's all about believing in yourself. It's all about a little kid that can believe he could do it, and he can. He just has to stay on the right path of what he sees and what he understands that he wants to be.
Right. And what's ill is, because it wasn't no emailing records back then.
No.
So you had to pull up to the studio.
If you wanted that girl, you couldn't hit on a DM. You had to have
everything
that.
Was fake.
Right. Everything was gram verbal. 1 or 2 lines, and you're not going to have her. You got to have that gram verbal, that elite way of talking and knowing how to shoot it right, so that I don't even know if you're going to have a phone on you. You got to have that engagement. Yeah, you got to have it.
And just to stay on topic with the record with Run DMC, like, first of all, I love how you approached it, like with paying them homage throughout the rhyme, and of course how you ended it. Look, man, those shoelaces.
Yeah.
This was just slick as hell. Like, do you remember that day, like walking in the studio and?
Yeah, I do. I do, because how humble they were.
And where were you at in your career at that time?
Well, we were just coming up. We were just getting our feet wet. So, you know, when you're getting used to money, you're still new with it. But the creativity and the hunger was still there. So it wasn't lost. It was in the middle of, what are you doing after you have this great classic album? And hearing them talk to us about how we're bringing them back, how we're giving them a second life, was almost like, who are they talking to?
Right.
You know? For this to be their biggest record was unheard of to me. To be on their biggest record after their career and being a part of bringing their movement back was unheard of. And to be a part of it was just, it made me feel in that moment, the first thing I felt was that I'm a real rapper. I'm a real artist right now. Right. Through this session right here, I'm a real artist. I'm a real rap artist through this session right here.
I got a question for you. When you were coming up,
down a little bit.
When you were coming up, right? I love hearing these stories about, these untold stories about who were looked at as the best MCs that the crowd watching on TV or hearing on the radio might not have known. So when you were coming up, and who were looked at as like the MCs people feared, or the people you didn't want to have a battle with, or the people that were just very difficult to get on a track with? Who are those elite MCs in your era?
Me coming up, that would be like a artist that has that type of caliber would be like a KRS-One, a Big Daddy Kane, a Cool G Rap. Then coming into my closer class would be a Nas. In those calibers of people having to pump a brake before they jump in that pool full of sharks.
Was there somebody at the time that you feel like is very underrated that like the streets knew was one of them guys, but it maybe didn't translate to the masses?
To me, it was the Jizza. To me, I just felt like when I listened to him, he belonged in that higher echelon of lyrical geniuses that were before their time. And you could tell he was a little older and more mature in his plight to be great. But you know what I'm saying? Till he got with the Wu-Tang, but I was on it way before the Wu.
He was out before.
Like I was on it like with him. That's what introduced me to that. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it was safe. I knew I was a fan off the rip because I was a fan of him. So everybody has their pick of the litter of who different artists are that inspired them. So I've always been inspired by that generation being the golden generation, opposed to my generation being golden. I think if my generation was golden, then they had to be platinum, because how can you get another Big Daddy Kane or another Juice Crew or another KRS-One or even groups like NWA or Public Enemy? Where do you get those from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where do you even go on Stepping Back, Funky 4 plus one more, the Fat Boys, you know, Spoonie G. Like, where do you get these people from? You know? So when you look at New York now, when you speed it up 50-something years, you say, where are they?
Right.
You know, we lost our way of originality and how it started in the mecca of it all. You know, that's like the Knicks playing in the Garden, but they got Liberty jerseys on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's almost there, but it ain't there.
That's a fact.
He's talking.
Talk, man. Eli, what Eli at? Get the young boy front seat right up here. Get the boy front seat. Look, listen. So you being like one of the coolest, smoothest, most stylish, I got a question that's still hip hop to me. This is still a hip hop question. When you first started getting some rap money, what was the first car you bought?
The first car I bought was a BMW 325i, silver with the Momo rims.
You don't know
And
about
I didn't know how to drive. I learned off of that car. Because nobody would
Bought a
lend you.
Beamer and said, let me
Nobody
learn
would
how to
lend you their
drive.
car to drive to practice.
Word.
The manual joint.
Yeah, so I didn't see myself at 21, 22 buying a piece of junk to
learn.
practice.
Right.
Practicing this
So
Beamer.
Did you burn the clutch up?
That's you.
I paid an extra $7,000 to have it automatic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, word.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when they cost 30.
how smooth.
They cost 36,000 back then.
You put another 7 on it.
Yeah, I put another 7
like
on it to
70
make it
today.
automatic, and the rims wasn't included.
Rim me up ASAP.
Yeah.
That's hard.
And those are the Momos, the Italian joints. And of course, you bought like 4 or 5 sets, because New York streets back then, you know, they'll have you with roadside service every day.
4 or 5 sets of Momos.
Facts. But they
System.
were a little higher quality back then than they are now, as far as
The Momos.
Yeah, much better.
plastic parts and all that stuff.
The Momos.
Yeah.
Like back then, it's a different time back then, you know? You can get anything and everything you want. All you do is have to order it. You know? It was a different time back then.
Was I getting money more back then than like nowadays?
I think our era breeded more entrepreneurs that started it, opposed to more broke artists that struggled. There are broke artists that struggled. Even in the beginning, I struggled. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know how to manage your money. You don't know how to be a businessman yet. And then you don't know, it's not about, you don't know the keys. It's not about you getting the money. It's you keeping it. It's not a problem getting it. It's a problem keeping it. Right. So if you can't train yourself to keep the money, as fast as you get it, the fast it's going to leave. So you have to find the right rhythm and the right people around you. I didn't start with the right people. I started with, bad people. You know what I mean? Not in business, but as my friends. I didn't pick good friends to grow up with. I picked whatever was there that was tough, that was inclined to be fun. Sometimes the bullshit was fun when you don't have nothing. Right. But when you have something and you start growing and wanting more, that's why when I always said, when I make music, I'm not gonna talk about being a gangster or being a thug. I want more out of that. So I can be that, but I'm not gonna act like that. I can be that, but I'm not gonna have my business and hang around with that. So it's about the transition of taking these young kids today that have that aggression and turning it into business.
I got another question playing off that. What was it like being in rap and seeing it go from records like Fight the Power, like actually being radio hits and promoted, to seeing like hardcore street rap being promoted? Like, how did it feel being in that moment?
You had to be there to see that when you could put any gangster record on. I mean, pick one. Pick any artist. And when that Public Enemy come on, it's a different type of violent revolution going on. It's I don't think you more capable than them with the S1Ws and them 98 Brohams, and it's 20 of them, and they all militant and reading 1,000 books.
Tough for real.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 1,000 Malcolm X's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think when you see blackness at that caliber of power, because I'm not into violence, I'm into power. It's two different things. So when you see that power, that black power, you go, yeah, I'm protected. I'm amongst the elite.
When do we lose that?
Huh?
Like when did we lose that in hip hop?
I think when you give them more money and less knowledge. I'm gonna give you more money, but I'm gonna give you less knowledge on how to keep it. Because remember, I told you, it's not how you get the money, it's can you keep it.
Right.
I could buy the biggest house on the block. That don't mean I'm gonna be there for 20 years.
Facts.
I might be there for 2. I might only have 1 hit record, so I was there for 2 years. That's how life goes. You gotta be consistent and you gotta be able to hold down what you have. Like when we were growing up, you could wear $30,000, $40,000 watches. Now you're conscious of it because you're older and wiser, but when you were young, you loved the thrill of somebody trying to take your watch. You loved it.
Go ahead, Rain.
You know what I'm saying? It was a different time.
Right.
Because there was much more money on the street. So people were making much more money on the street and making a living. So all you saw was $50,000, $100,000 watches and $200,000 cars because they're making that type of living on the street. It was the tail end of it, but they were making that type of money.
And MJ, as far as being our resident non-New Yorker, you know what I'm saying? Right. But a hip hop dictionary in your own right. What are some questions that you got for CL? Because I know you're gonna come from a different angle.
I got a much different angle, and it's hip hop, but in a different way.
Go ahead.
So I saw that you have 2 of DMX's dogs. Do you ever play DMX's music for them? do they ever react a certain way when you didn't hear his voice?
Well, first of all, the first dog I got, I'm not sure it was his.
Okay.
But the second dog I got definitely was one of his litters. Okay. Or it could have been reversed, I don't know. But both of the dogs were from Yonkers. and both of the dogs were very, very special. I would be able to go into a shopping mall and park my truck leave the windows down, play the music loud, get out, go shopping, and come back and the truck still be there running with the music and he'll be knocked out sleep. They love music. So obviously, I guess they had his energy of loving music and vibration. So, I mean, the conversations I have with him, I wouldn't put it past him being in one of my dogs. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put it past it because the conversations that we had were very unique and life-altering when you look at it now in its totality of, damn, homie, we really had the same energy that we picked from. We had the same OG that we picked from. So we always had that in common, dogs and keeping them. Because I remember he screamed when I said, I still got the dog. And he said, damn, man, I ain't know you love dogs like that.
That's fine.
How'd you get the dogs?
Well, we had the same OG, so when I saw them with the dogs, I'm an introvert, so I wanted a friend too. I want me a dog too, because I wasn't. When you're trying to get away from the street and you didn't grow up with the right people, you want to break that off. You need something that fills it in, and that dog filled it in. So that dog grew up, and then when they approach, it's unapproachable. There's a guard there. The dog won't allow you to talk to me no more. So they got the drip. The dog talk for you.
Yeah, no. Another thing I was gonna ask you is, being like in the early '90s and obviously into the East Coast West Coast beef, you were a person that always got a lot of love on the West Coast.
Definitely.
Where do you like attribute that to? And did that love start or before or after like the Menace to Society soundtrack?
I think that love started with their women. I was attracted to their women in LA. I loved the way they flow. I came there with Tim boots and Nautica sweats and a Yankee jacket and a Yankee cap. And I left there in Versace. So that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted to feel their vibes of their women. And once I got that vibe, it was easy to be there and easy to get adapted to their culture. And Menace to Society was just a show that I was a part of the soundtrack, but what really tripped me out was being in 1993 and being in a drive-through theater, hanging out in a drive-through, watching the movie. That's what I remember, the drive-through, like in your car with the speaker and all that. Yeah.
That's fire.
In Compton somewhere.
Y'all ever been to the one here?
What?
The drive-in movie.
I know what Starlight is. Starlight.
Yeah.
So, one of my favorite games, of course, from back in the day was NBA Street Volume 2.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, how much money did you make off of that? Because, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know that shit from that.
Yeah, even little kids ask me, how much money did you make? And I always tell them, listen, as long as I'm on my business, I'll always make some money off that. But you come to my show, because you know that game. You come to my show and I could do it live for you.
That's crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, you're on one of the first remixes, if not the first remix
In hip-hop history.
in hip hop history. How did
Definitely.
that record come about with that happening?
I think DJ Eddie F, he was a great producer and remixer. And he had a project with Johnny Gill, and he put me on it. And that was my first show in Madison Square Garden with New Edition and Johnny Gill. That was my first introduction being on stage rapping.
What does that
That's
even
crazy.
sound like when you're like, we're gonna remix this record? Like, this is something that's never been done. It's like, we're gonna do what?
Well, you don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Exactly. You just saying you're gonna be on the record with Johnny Gill. So fuck it, we're gonna do that.
Right.
At the time, it was New Edition and Johnny Gill, or was
Johnny
They
Gill
were
was a
calling
part
him
of New
New
Edition,
Edition.
but he also made his solo album, so you couldn't ignore it on tour. They're not going to let you hang out with Johnny Gill and Johnny Gill not do his hits, and all that, Rub You the Right Way and all of that. They're not
Also,
gonna
his
do
solo album came out, then they put him in the group.
Yeah. He was before.
He was in the group.
Yeah.
I don't even know how
he
they
was like
talked
to
him into
replace
doing
like
that.
Bobby.
But he made his solo, like Bobby, he made a solo album project that was in the top 40.
How you feel about the R&B and rap collaborations then versus now?
I hear far less now than I heard back then. Back then it was a rite of passage that the hottest rapper be on the hottest R&B record and they collaborate and and it might go on to bigger things. But now I don't really hear that too much because
The posse cut.
the R&B is changed into its own genre where it doesn't relate to the rap artists that are putting out music today unless they're in the top 40.
That's a fact.
The R&B artists do a lot of rapping themselves too.
They do
try
their
to
own
sing
rapping.
rap.
The,
You know what I'm saying?
The rappers do a lot of
Singing.
singing.
Yeah.
I don't even know the difference at this point. It's a rapper. It's like
Definitely,
so
they do a lot
melodic
of
album.
singing.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody you like right now? Like that you listen to? That you like really?
What, right now?
Yeah.
That's young?
Yeah.
I can only listen. I like it all together if you give me a little bit here, a little
that
bit
makes
of Little
sense.
Baby right here, a little bit of Playboy Cardi right here, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but not a whole hour
Right.
of them, not a whole album of them.
That's a good way to
Just
explain.
give me little pieces, and
Give me
then
the single.
okay, who's this? That's this girl.
Right.
That ain't Nikki. That's this sexy red girl. And you keep current. And then there's another one and another one. And you just try to stay current. Like,
Right.
do you know that? Yeah, I know that.
Is there a younger rapper that you've heard and been like, nah, they the one?
I slept on Glorilla a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And she's the one.
Big glow.
She's
I
fun, though.
slept
She's
on
fun to
Big
listen
Glow.
to.
Like you see, you say, nah. Then you say, damn, yeah. But that's how you want it. You want music to grow on you. You don't want music to just smash you and then you looking for another hit and they never give it to you. She grew, she evolved. You know what I'm saying? She got in the gym, she fixed that booty. No, she did what she had to do.
Learn how to
be
do her
great.
makeup.
Right.
It's always you good. But then she wanted to be great. And then when you know this greatness, you know this greatness. You don't have to know any song. You know that's her name. So you know she's heavily marketed. She has her name. She's a top 40 artist. It don't matter if you like it or not. It matters is she making a great living.
Actually,
Let me ask him something.
Go ahead.
Do you think hip hop should be broken up into subgenres?
Absolutely now.
Yes.
Because it's flooded. If you put all these little baby things with these big dogs, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You need the big dogs to be the big dogs, meaning the OGs over here doing their thing and getting their awards still. And then you have the young boys doing their things and getting their awards. They might be on one side and the OGs might be on the other, but we're still in the same party celebrating each other. I remember when you was young and you remember when you was now you are OG and now they're, you know what I'm saying? It's like bridging that gap because a lot of young boys, they want the knowledge when they're in trouble, not when they on their game, not when they're in the middle of dribbling. You know what I mean? When they stop they dribble, that's when they, OG, what's going on here? What's that? Oh, that's this and this, and they took this and they take that. Now you got to go over here and you got to get this lawyer to go get that, and then, OG, what's that? So we did that early. We did it early, and that's what I was talking about in my songs. Like, if my grandfather could rap, that's what I got it from. If he was a rapper that had those grand verbal skills, but he had them is just another way.
Yeah, right.
I just took his image and copied it and made it a rapper.
And with that, help give a lot of us our marching orders.
Facts.
So that's how I looked at it.
Because you want people to be better. When you're in that era, you want everybody to be better than you. because you want to make great songs. You want everybody to be better than you because that steps your game up. That makes you say, oh, I got to come in here and stomp it. You can't come in here lackluster because you got a couple of dollars now. You on tour with R. Kelly, he gonna stomp you.
What's your favorite album from yourself?
I would say my EP, the first time around, just traveling and going to other countries and seeing other people and visiting things for the first time. So when you have an EP and travel the world, that was like everything to me.
The whole experience.
Yeah, because you only seen one place.
Right.
You only seen New York. And then you get to see other places in other countries with just 7 songs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And how they receive the music in those other
Yo,
places.
Japan and Europe and Paris and it's just incredible, man. Italy and every place that you wouldn't think that you will read in a book and they said that you would never see, you see it. And they went to college and you didn't.
I got a question. So when they reminisce over you, when did you know that was going to be like a hit? Did you know like when you heard the beat, you were like, this is it? Or when you wrote your rhymes or when you heard it back through the speakers, when did it hit you that you knew like, I got one?
I just wanted to write something that nobody else, it seemed like everybody wanted to be a killer or a pimp or something that had to pertain into the street. And I'm like, well, damn, everybody's that. And I'm seeing that every day. I want to be something. I want to come with something different, like a cab driver told you something, or a bus driver told you something, or the cook told you something that changed your life. Like we come from all this. Like that pimp came from a regular dude, and that football playing star came from this regular guy that worked for sanitation. Let me come with something that got knowledge and that's gonna spark just a regular person. Like, I don't want to be in character. I want you to say, I could do this record as an old man and I'll be me.
Right.
I don't gotta have no character or no glasses or be, no gangster or no pimp. I'm gonna just be me, and I'm gonna write it with no music, and I'm gonna come to the studio.
So you didn't have the beat?
Yeah, I just had the music. I just had the lyrics, and I'm quoting the lyrics, and he's playing beats, and he's going, I gotta work on this. Let me just hear the lyrics to myself, and I'm gonna build something around it. Because I'm coming to you. You came to me with these lyrics, and I'm saying I like the beat ain't matching your lyrics. Cause you this is the wrong music for that. So I'm gonna take it home and I'm gonna listen to it. And then he came with that Tom Scott sample.
Oh, so he added the sample after hearing your rhymes.
Yeah,
He didn't have
it.
He had nothing.
We had a different beat, and I'm rapping it on a different beat, and he's like, nah, that ain't. And I'm thinking my lyrics ain't good. He's like, nah, they good, but the beat gotta be different. Let me bring it home with your lyrics. And he came back with that.
And when you heard the beat, you just
And when I heard it, I said, I don't know, man. This is kind of crazy. Nobody ever heard nothing like that. And this is the last song. You want to do some more now? We're just getting open.
Right.
Like, yo, he was like, yeah, we finished, but this
That was the last.
that was the last song.
That's it.
That was the last one. Like, yo,
hit that one out the park.
yeah, like, yo, we went.
So how often did that happen? Like, you got the rhymes already?
Never. No, because usually sometimes I come and write it right there. So sometimes I like straighten it out. I write it right there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Taking it home sometimes confuses you and make you second guess yourself. And then I want to write it right here. I'm going to give you an hour to write this shit. And then you write it right there. You write it. The only way it's not going to stay is if he say, because he's listening. I don't like that shit. Change that part right there, or say it like this. And I'd be like, okay. But it sticks. And then when you get a rhythm and you working together, it allows you to build more. and be comfortable and make the best records you can.
Will we ever get another CL Smooth Pete Rock album? Is it
I think
a
that's
possibility?
I don't know if that's possible because it takes two to tango. And on my end, it's like a boxer. If you're not focused, if you're not training, if you're not astute to being in the studio and doing certain things, the magic might not be there.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fake those little kids that came in that studio one day and made that. You can't duplicate how hungry they was because you came in nutted together. That's a different type of hunger, a different type of determination. So when you come back and you don't have it like them, you could do it damage more than help. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to salute you and your ship go that way and my ship go that way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll be too late before you wake up and do it. I don't know. You know what I mean? All I know is I'm in love with sweet music. Can you make it? Not bitter music, not angry music. I'm in love with sweet music.
The vibe
Can
gotta
you
be
make
right.
it?
So my inner child is
That going to my next question, right? So I see you tried, but you made a comeback and you had a single with Peter Gunz last year, right? So what's the motive behind that? Like, do you see yourself coming out and dropping again?
I wanted to work with Peter Gunz for one that I saw that he didn't have a large catalog. The records that he made were poignant. A lot of artists don't have those type of records. Right. Even if it's a small amount of records, they don't have those type of records. I wanted somebody who was odd, somebody who didn't take it so seriously, but could do it.
another smooth
Right?
as well.
Right?
Facts.
So art imitates life. And he couldn't get the art to imitate the life that I want to live. So in artistry, you struggle with other artists that ain't as hungry and determined and a dog like you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. See, you might have a wife that don't want you to do or live it how I live it. You might have kids that push you another direction to live it how I live it. But this is my life. This is my love. And the music is my wife. She come first. And you come second. Because this is what feeds you. This is what puts steaks on the table and then on the grill. So this is what put pretty dresses on my daughter and put Jordans on my son. So this come first. That's why these older artists, you see them, they sputter. But the artists that know this is how you gotta do it. You need a uniform, you gotta stay crispy and dripping, and you gotta be hungry for this business. And that's the way it goes.
Did y'all get any music done?
Yo, we got some incredible music done. But the business has to be done. Right. Just the business. Right. See, I'm not into the messy. You know, I'm not on Love and Hip Hop. I wouldn't know about that. I'm an introvert. All I know is about making that music. So it's like, if you ain't Miles Davis type of, it ain't gonna work. You need to be on your grizzly. If I got 10 kids, I'm feeding them with vigor, with no amount of distraction. Right. I'm feeding them, and I'm with an artist that is setting the table, setting it out. I had Large Professor there. I had a lot of great producers on there. That you know, but the business. But I'm not mad at them. But you got to be truthful. The business got to be right.
Right.
I got a question.
So business right for that. We gotta hear that.
So I was talking to Mac from No Limit a couple days ago, and I told him you were coming. He said how much you inspired him, and you were one of the people that like had his pen sharp. Who was, you spoke about rapping with that vigor and that hunger. Who was some of those rappers for you growing up that you looked at like that?
I looked at LL like that. I looked at Rakim like that. I looked at Cool G Rap like that. But I studied Heavy D. And his performance level, the way he dressed, the way he does his interviews, the way he attracts people, his energy source, the way he lives his life, the books he reads, where he get his hair cut, who he talk to, study. And I remember him telling me, when you take your pictures, don't wear a lot of jewelry. I was like, I like jewelry. I see you wearing jewelry. He said, nah, don't wear a lot of jewelry. Don't take pictures with a lot of jewelry. I said, why? You wear a lot of jewelry. He said, I know, but you're not me. And when you don't wear your jewelry, you look broke. So don't wear a lot of jewelry, because when you don't have no jewelry, then you look hit. I said, I never thought about it like that. So I'm not gonna wear a lot of jewelry. So it doesn't determine if I don't have no jewelry or not. It's just a matter of, am I dripping or not?
Right.
Is my drip crazy? So yeah, and that's what I got from him.
Salute to Heavy D, because I believe he's one of the greatest curators and producers in
The most talented.
the most talented one.
The most talented. Who can sing, who can rap, who can dance, and who can act
And produce.
and produce.
Yeah.
Fire.
So how many hats is that? That's a lot of hats.
I say produce and
Broadway
executive produce too.
did the first Sprite commercial. He was on a record with Janet and Michael.
Yeah.
No other rapper on this planet Earth can say that.
Word.
And he don't get any
Nah,
credit.
he don't. He don't.
Zero.
He don't.
He got a lot of top 40s. R&B rap category, that's his lane. He's not even the most lyrical. He's not.
Definitely.
But he's up there. When you perform, he's the greatest, one of the greatest performers of all time. Of all time.
Yeah.
Like, he's smoking you if you're not ready to deal with that business he's going to give you. Him and R. Kelly on tour was like watching two racehorses
What
go
year-
at each other.
What year was that?
Like 94, 93?
Was R. Kelly with, he might have been with that group still. He might have still been with R. Kelly in Public Announcement.
It was earlier.
That's a long time.
That was
Early
probably like
90s.
92. So
He was still killing them. Because remember, when he came out, him and Aaron Hall was,
You're right.
that was like Rakim and Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
All right, so you talking how heavily Heavy D inspired you,
Definitely.
right? You know what I mean? Bars. Would you say like that's a direct influence into the song Troy, because he was part of Heavy D's crew, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't think that that particular song had anything to do with his influence. I just think it was where I was coming from at that moment. But there's one particular song that he kind of like almost wrote it all, like Searching. It's called, this song I made called Searching, where it was catering to the ladies and just more like begging for forgiveness and leaving yourself vulnerable. And that's a lot of where he was touching on the ladies. And that was a great record to be guided with. He was a great teacher.
Salute to Heavy D, man. I would have loved to see him in this era doing podcasts, telling his story.
Oh
my God.
I feel like he destroyed a lot of people's stories. You know what I'm saying?
He has got a lot of stories.
Yeah.
That's good.
New Jersey Drive was
And,
my shit.
listen,
man. You know that shit?
and he had the intro for In Living Color.
Oh, right.
It's dope, man.
With respect for that.
Before we switch topics, I did want to ask you something else, right? A lot of us come from a battle rap background over here on the pod. And we love hearing these stories of like who went against who in the streets, who battled who in high school. Do you have a famous battle or from yourself or a famous battle that you saw like live or heard about that shocked people that it happened?
What, as far as rap?
As far as a battle,
battle?
just two MCs went at it.
I remember, let's see, two MCs going at it in a battle. I just remember freestyling with Busta Rhymes, a couple of other guys, and it was just all in that circle of Electra. That was Electra days. Pool Bob, Busta Rhymes, myself, and just freestyling and vibing, but not really battling. In a battle, not really battle for him. Not really battling. Like it wasn't anything.
You was in Mount Vernon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't any battle rap. Battle rap came later on, and I looked at battle rap as something unique that artists couldn't really do. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you could write a great record. That don't mean you're a good battle rapper.
Right.
And a good battle rapper, I think it's kind of hard for them to make a good record. You know what I mean? It's because they have to transition over to tapping into something else other than I'm going to destroy you and I'm going to study you and tap into what I'm going to do. But whereas you tap into yourself and making a record to the masses, it's a different type of hat you gotta put on. So it's not both. The only one I could say that could do both was kind of like a Big L.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Like KRS.
Even him, yeah, I could see him doing it too. But more Big L. Like where you're like, okay, he's talking some shit. KRS-One, he's gonna knowledge you to death. But talking shit and making you and busting you down from digging out the crates, I think it would be Big L because he can battle you and then he can make a record.
You can.
Battle Jay-Z and then make a record like Jay-Z.
I'm glad you said that, bro. I was trying to tell him. I'm glad you said that. For real, yeah. I was thinking that.
Say that.
I couldn't wait, bro.
Yeah.
Big L's that guy, man. He
Yeah, Big
definitely.
L is-
And then to hear you from his generation say that, that means a lot. For
I
sure.
don't think a lot of people know that, but for you to be able to be such a battle rapper and then make records and still have that same core energy that you put in, and it's a different energy than battle rapping. To me is unique. That's what makes me say, yo, battle rapping that's totally different than making a record. Totally different. You can make battle rap and tape it, but
Battle rap
it's more like, it would be more like listening to Red Fox rapping.
Right.
You know, with the album, you sitting back and you listening to this nigga roast this nigga. Whereas I'm putting on Willie Hutch and he's kicking that fly shit. That's a record.
Right.
You know, I ain't got shit to do with his beef with homie.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I put the record on and Rain to be roasting.
Word.
And then, you know, that's what we're listening to. God damn, he said that. He knew that. I ain't know that. I ain't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's crazy. When I first started making beats, I was sampling everything Willie Hutch. That was like the soundtrack to like.
He's the illest.
Yeah, Willie Hutch is fly.
I want to ask you a question. You battled on wax. You're an artist first and a producer.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? As far as what he just said about battling, is something that stopped you from battling because it's too much of a. You feel like it will take you completely away from your music if you battle?
Like battling face to face on stage.
Yeah.
Nah, they just ain't had the money I asked for.
That's a big component of it too.
Yeah, that was really it.
Right.
You gotta pay me.
Right.
But remember, we used to hear records of battles before, but it was crews. Crash Crew versus Furious 5.
Yeah.
And you heard it. Spoonie G versus somebody else. And you heard it. But it was a record. But they were battling.
Like Wild Style.
Bob the da, the dang, diggy. But they battling.
Right.
That's just the way they battle. Now, if you take it 50 years from now, it's like
Right.
What about like
It's
battling?
like other shit.
What about battling on record like The Bridge Is Over and like those like
Cool Mo D.
Those are
Busy Bee.
battle records of that era where you
Right.
say, okay, this is 86. This is a battle rap. MC Shan and KRS-One. That's a battle rap record.
Records.
LL Cool J going against 3 other artists, Cool Mo D, Ice-T, and somebody else. Or Ice Cube going against NWA. Those are battle records. But they're not battle rappers.
right?
You understand? So you're a great battle rapper on records
On record.
against other people who make records.
Not the same as
But
face to face.
if I put you with a battle rapper, he will roast you. He would tear you up.
I got a
Because it's
question
a
for the
different
room.
lane.
Any one of y'all can answer. Do you feel like an MC needs to be battle tested to be considered amongst the elite?
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
All the greats have.
I do.
battled.
I do.
I do. Yeah.
he hasn't battled.
I haven't battled because
Still
my
great.
battle
That's what I'm
battle was to make top 40.
Right.
It doesn't matter if I'm roasting everybody in the neighborhood
name's
and I
Smooth.
can't get no money.
What I will
That's
say,
actually a fact. You can say that.
what I will say is this though: if your mic get tested though, you gotta kind of say
But
something.
nobody,
In my
anyone
opinion.
ever really call you out so
Well, listen,
crazy like
Nobody
Peaceful
ever really
brother.
called you out
Yeah,
on record.
Heavy D made a record
What?
against
calling
you?
me out. Yeah,
No way!
Definitely.
Fuck out your man!
definitely.
How that happened?
Definitely. I just think that I made a record one time where I said, I'm the hardest rapper in Mount Vernon. And I didn't think he liked that. So
That'll do
he
it.
made what's that? You can't see what I can't see. You're blind, baby. You're blind to the fact. All right.
Yeah, that's crazy. Being from Mount Vernon too, right? And
Hold on, why
and
didn't you
Heavy D.
respond? You was like,
Well, I have so much respect for him. And again, my thing is about records.
right.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is about top 40. And I think if it was necessary for me to battle, then I would put myself in that position to do that. And be good at it. But you can't be halfway. You got to be all the way.
There was
Right.
a lot of love there.
You know what I mean? You got to be all the way. But no, I was never tested in that nature of things because that wasn't my personality. To be confrontational, to look at somebody else and say I'm better than you.
Right.
I looked at it like everybody's better than me. I just want the most money.
Right.
Speaking of battle tested, I want to switch it up real quick because you know the Clipse been doing their rollout for their album, and Push he shot at Travis Scott,
Everybody shooting at everybody.
shooting at everyone.
Shooting at a
Do you
music
feel MJ like Travis Scott needs to reply?
I don't think Travis Scott can properly reply. Like,
Nah, in his own type of way though. It doesn't have to be like a.
all right. So this is what I thought. And
Because he just said if your mic is tested, it's mandated that you respond.
This is the Clipse time. This is not Travis's time.
Right.
Travis has to establish the marketing and the approach and everything else that leads up to his project being successful. But the Clipse have already put that time and that effort into solidifying their slot for them to come out and be successful at what they're doing. So I don't think he can surmount that obstacle and put his 2 cents into that. He just has to let that wave ride, and it might put him in a better position to market his product after that wave.
to wait to see what he's gonna say.
To see what they're gonna do and how they're gonna approach him and how they're gonna play out so that he knows what to do to counter that, if that's what he chooses to do.
Def Jam, you messed up bad. Because in you doing what you did, you fed into the album rollout. You know what I'm saying? Who's Push manager? Steven Victor?
Yeah.
So from what I heard, Steven Victor is very savvy. He makes great moves, and he was able to easily transition them out of that situation if they needed
With one phone call.
Yeah, some emergency break glass. So
They
I'm
had
like,
to pay 7 figures though.
Yeah.
I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
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 I think it's worth it. I think they're gonna make that back because culture is behind them.
last week we said people throw the word classic around when it comes to discography and bodies of work. How many tracks on an album does it have to be in order for it to be considered a classic? How many joints got a hit?
Everything.
Everything. Yeah, everything.
Everything?
Every joint.
It got to be no skip.
Flawless victory.
So what you? Come on.
That's why I be on y'all with that shit. Y'all throw that word classic.
I'm gonna give you.
Oh, but it feels good.
I'll give you one.
I'm gonna give you one.
I'll give you one.
I'm gonna give you one, but it
You know
can't
what
be.
I'm
It can't be whack. It's just gotta not be my taste. You get one of
Type shit.
those.
Like,
Like,
you
but
know
guess
why
what?
I agree with that? Because Get Rich or Die Trying, when it first dropped,
What's
it's
your one?
incredible. I didn't like Heat as much as everyone else
Oh,
did.
he's wild.
I
No,
didn't
understand.
like it as much
I
as everyone
understand.
else
That's how I
did.
felt
I
about
understand.
Lil
Yeah.
Fort Rich.
It's hard.
I love
Yeah.
that afterwards.
What are we talking
It
about?
grew on me over time.
I'm gonna
though.
ask you
know
this.
what I'm
Did you not like it because it was a little noisy?
Yeah, like I'm the type of person that when I
You
start
like the
playing the
piano?
album, as soon as the beat comes on, I might skip it if I hate it. Like the first,
He is-
I don't
the
skip.
first 12
That shit,
seconds,
he don't
I'm
like
gonna have to
gunshots.
revisit it.
He started hearing the gunshots. And he went.
No gunshots in Boston.
Who likes gunshots? You might be with the gunshots, but do you adore?
Nah,
you
nah,
here
you
for the gunshots? You never skip it.
No, not.
Nah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, to me, there's no skips on there.
It's certain records on Get Rich or Die Trying where I wasn't like in love with, but I'm like, I still have to hear this shit. Like I like the sonics of it, the way Dre put that shit together.
Yeah, that's
all right.
true,
So
too.
the
I got one for
melodies,
you.
like PIMP when I first heard it, I wasn't super sold on it, but I was like, damn, this shit is interesting still. I'm still banging that shit.
steel
like,
drums and
trying
all
to,
that.
I'm still
Yeah.
like, it's still something there to study. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a classic.
For me, like Teflon Don, Rick Ross, that's classic. But I'm skipping the Trey Songz #1 song every time.
Man, I love that beat.
I can't stand that beat.
Wasn't that was Danger Hands, right?
I don't know who did
Yeah,
the
if
beat.
I'm not
It's like
mistaken.
and like Puff on the song and
Yeah.
and Trey Songz. That song
beat
gets
is
skipped.
crazy.
But that album is classic. So I'm saying I give you one.
There's albums that I consider a classic where I haven't even made it to the end. Like I can,
Oh,
like
no,
nah,
that's
for
a-
real.
that's a
You feel
fact.
what I
You
mean?
be halfway through,
you
like,
be
nah,
you
this
listen
is
to the
great.
same seven
Yeah.
joints. I ain't even heard past track 7. I've been
Right.
bumping the first 7
Yeah,
for like
nah.
2 months straight. Word.
Good Kid, Mad City.
He's wild.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Is that one of them?
No.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you something on
He trying to lie me.
on Tanner Talk, Benny, right?
Word.
By the time I got to was it Joe Pesci 38?
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, it's over. I love this album.
Yeah,
Oh,
word.
It's over.
You don't gotta get through the whole
Let me ask
thing.
C.
Cuban Link album.
Incredible.
Mm.
That's
Classic.
a no-brainer.
I almost wore the
So-
purple tape
so-
shirt today.
So I'm gonna ask you, what's your most classic album? What's your favorite album of all time?
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Hip hop. What's your most
Hip-hop.
favorite album of all time?
That's a good one. Of all time.
You gonna say something unique?
I want to know.
All time.
Don't swear.
Just one album. Just one
Yep.
Yeah.
of all time. The whole album. And it has to be a classic?
Classic.
No,
Yeah.
it
To you. Classic
Yeah.
to you.
Pass it to you.
That's just your joint.
I would think Snoop Dogg's album is.
Doggy
Thank you.
Style?
That's what I told him. I told him
Oh
Doggy
my
Style is the
God.
hardest album of all
Don't feed
time.
MJ, man. Go ahead.
Listen,
I would
like-
think so, right?
yeah, like
I like Doggy Style. See, my
love
problem
Doggy
Hold on,
Style.
I'm gonna say this about Doggy Style.
I have an issue with Doggy Style.
I'm gonna say this.
Oh, shit.
Doggy Style to me.
I should say it.
No, say it.
No, I'm with you because to me, Doggy Style has like 6 or 7 like undeniable, like life changing. You could tour if you had one of those songs. If one of us made Gin and Juice, we paid for the rest of our
Tour
life.
Right.
If one of us had What's My Name, you know what I mean? So it's like you got like 6 or 7 of those, and then your throwaways are on Dre beats and. Man, oh no, that's perfect.
That was a
Doggy
great-
Style.
that was a great
perfect.
Yeah, it was a
It
great
is.
album. I have no pushback
Classics,
on that.
That's why I
albums
smoke Eli
grow
with that
on you
Doggy
too, right?
Style.
Yeah.
'Cause I know that
Grow
Grow
on
on you,
song.
yeah.
Don't ever say you
So even the
smoke
ones that
Eli
you don't
Doggy
like,
Style.
after a while they grow on you, and they add on to the ones you don't like.
Right.
Yo,
My son.
what's your problem with Doggy Style?
Nah, we not
So-
doing that.
Y'all
Nah.
Y'all trying to get me killed in the comments.
Nah, I didn't know what you was gonna say.
I mean, shit. My if I really had to say my problem,
We
with
don't
Doggy
need
Style,
to know, beloved.
just-
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
man.
Yeah,
It's a classic.
we ain't going
It's a-
shit.
we ain't
on
gotta
it,
do
bro.
that.
Nah, we ain't gotta do
on
that.
your Tom Hanks, right? I'm gonna ask you the same question we just asked CL Smooth. If you had one album to be your Wilson, and you on the
I've said
island
this a million times up here already. I've said this a million times.
I want to see if you changed it.
No, it's never gonna change. Biggie, Life After Death.
Uh-huh. He'll die on the hill
That's
with
forever.
that.
Like, bro, that album, I don't. It had everything, right? Like every type of record, and it wasn't like Biggie was just making a girl record. Like he made like I'm fucking you tonight with R. Kelly. It wasn't like just hard records. It was like 10 crack commandments, like the hardest shit.
He
Right?
made 2 classic albums.
It's two
In a row.
It's like Ready to Die, Life After Death being a double album, right? It's just, and plus I'm cheating because I got an album that's 2 albums. If I'm stuck on an island, I got mad material to listen to. Right?
If I'm on the album, Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Same reason.
Lauryn Hill made a classic album.
Yes, he did.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I never looked at All Eyes on Me like a
Classic.
Public Enemy made a
Tupac
classic album.
Oh, you didn't look at that?
Fear
Like
of
a
Fear
fire?
of Black Planet.
I
sure.
got too
Love
many,
that shit.
bro.
Ice Cube made a classic album.
which
Amer-
one? America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Death certificate? Or-
Yeah.
Both
Death Certificate? No.
America's Most Wanted.
America's
The one
Most
with,
Wanted, yeah.
Public Enemy.
Yeah.
P, what's yours?
Hank Shock Lee.
I got
J
Trap or
Hood?
Die. J Hood.
Trap or Die Jeezy.
Yes, Trap or Die, No Skips.
Yeah.
Port of
Love that.
Miami for me.
Port of Miami.
Love that.
Port of
album.
Miami for me. What's another joint? Well, I could keep. I got plenty.
I'm gonna say Illmatic also. Like, how do I not say Illmatic?
Word.
Yeah.
Even though it's 9 joints.
Mine's is,
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah.
mine's Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt, the infamous.
You only get one. How you gonna bring
Yeah,
everybody?
nah.
Yeah, I said 2.
No, just one. You on the island.
Honestly, bro, the infamous.
If I'm on the island,
Yeah,
I'm
the
taking the
Infamous is a
Jeezy
classic.
joint.
Classic.
Yo,
Front to back.
I got a question.
Front to back.
Front to
Can I
back.
get
No
mine?
skips.
Oh, my
Can I
bad.
get mine? I don't think none of y'all gonna see mine coming.
Alright.
Stevie wanted to kill life.
What?
Price something.
Yes.
Monkey bars, but no. That's not the one. That's one of my favorite albums.
Nah.
But
Beastie
Prince
Boy.
Paul, A Prince Among Thieves.
That was a good album.
And the reason why is that album does not get credited with being the first album to be laid out like a movie,
Like a movie.
but every single character on the album was played by a known,
Artist.
credible, signed artist. And I thought the way how they revealed the end of the movie with the first track and then rewinded and went back in time. And it's a hip hop story. It's a story we grew up with. It's a story of a kid from the hood who gets mixed up in something he's not supposed to get mixed up in. And you see how fast his life changes. But I feel like in that scenario, when I'm on an island, I'm gonna need a movie and an album. So
That makes sense.
that's my
Nah.
dude.
De La made a
Joint
classic
right
I
there.
album.
like that.
Yeah.
De
Yeah.
La Soul. Class 3 feet
Feet
high
high.
rising.
Rising, yup.
Classic.
The Grind Date.
The Grind Date is my
Classic.
shit, really.
Yeah.
What about the Tribe?
And Stakes is
Oh,
hot. too.
Low End Theory.
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Oh,
so-
man. Come
so-
on.
so-
Tribe.
Midnight.
So Midnight Marauders.
When I think of you,
Low
I
End
think of
Theory.
Tribe, bro. All the time, I swear. You should have been on Scenario remix. You should have been on
Right,
War
you see
Tour. I hear you on all that shit.
Right,
For
that's
real.
right.
Yeah,
Word.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So that was kind of that's kind of ill because my question that I want to ask you is, so around this time, like you and Pete Rock are making like this magical music,
Yeah.
and then at this time also, it was kind of rare for a producer to step out and work with other artists, right? Like you had, it was you and Pete Rock, you had Premier, Guru, like Tribe, Q-Tip. How did that feel for you and like to see like Pete Rock start producing other stuff? Was it like, oh that's dope? Was like, man, I could have that shit was my beat. Like, what the fuck going on?
I only
Like the world is yours. Give me that.
I love that. I
Oh.
think that fit. I think only one beat that I was like, okay, you should have gave me that was what he gave Heavy D with that Luther Vandross sample. Got me waiting.
Crazy.
Got me waiting,
Yeah.
anticipating.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Yeah. I wanted that.
Yeah, you the flow.
Yo, CL Smooth on Electric Relaxation.
Oh, you still
That's crazy you said that record, because when Heavy D was like, if you don't, it's gonna haunt me.
Yeah.
Word up, you got me thinking you want me. I always rap that.
Good old days.
I thought he caught you with that one. You know that shit.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. That's my #1 played Heavy D song.
Dope.
So that's in my app. It will come up like every 38 songs in my Apple Music because I play it so much.
Now
That's my algorithm.
y'all got me feeling like y'all trying to do some trivia today or something.
Oh, you trying to?
I don't know if I'm prepared.
So part of our show, right? We have a trivia segment, and whenever we have a guest up here, sometimes we throw some quick questions at them.
Okay.
But it's this couch versus that couch, and my man PC is the referee. Are you saying you want to do a surprise trivia to
I'm
catch?
here for it.
Are you
man.
with it?
I'm with it.
Okay. What's up, PC? What we doing?
He on the hot seat. You
Yeah,
trying
what's
to get him
the
or what?
rules today?
And who's the teams?
Yeah, and see, too bad CL ain't over there because they already the reigning champs.
Smoking y'all niggas.
I
We
can't.
smoke
Every time.
every time.
It's not. They be cheating, yo.
Here we go.
They tell me my questions are too hard. I should have asked you
This
who
nigga,
sang the.
he asked questions like, who was in the studio with Pete Rock and CL Smooth when they made
the
Lots
answer
of
would
Lovin'?
be you.
Whose cousin was it? I don't know. It was in
The answer be Rain when he was 8.
How would I know that?
Nah, that's crazy. Who's cousin? Was it?
No, I would ask you a question like, I would be like, yo, for this round.
Ask the question. Just ask the question.
Okay.
Everybody
Let's
ask everybody.
Let's go.
I'll pop it
Pop it
off.
off.
I'll pop it off.
Right.
MJ,
Oh, look. Oh, Lord.
Hold on,
What's
who we
up?
playing to?
what's the name
Hold on. What
We gonna
point?
look.
of Pete Rock and CL Smooth's second album?
No.
directed
You can ask him
MJ?
that. You can ask him that.
First of all, you hadn't even built up the credibility to these questions yet, first of all. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this.
Don't talk your way out of it.
You have to get two answers right before you can mute a player on this team. Don't try to come at
I
me
ain't
with
muting
questions.
nobody. I'm asking you.
You ain't supposed to be we a team.
You can ask him directly.
You ask that team.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, don't try me.
all right.
I'll try you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That Alabama slammer.
Alabama Slammer.
Yeah.
The main ingredient.
All right. See, I know he knew. That's why I asked you.
Yeah.
Stop playing with
We
me.
a team.
All right.
How many points we playing to, and what's the
The rules.
what's the rules and the theme for every round?
I just told him I did Carolina City.
How do I want to do this today, man? We could go to. How much time we got, Wolf?
Let's go to 5.
We got some. Yeah, we could go to 5.
Okay.
Real quick.
You know, I don't know if people are unfamiliar with the rules, but the way we do it is if you stump the other team, you get a point. And if you guess correctly, you get a point. If you get any team that gets 2 consecutive right has the choice to mute a player over here and ask an individual on that team a personal question that he cannot get any help with answering. What other rules am I missing? And I just choose random categories and let's see what's popping.
That's good.
We gonna
No,
start.
I got a question.
What's that?
Because I think it's unfair that all 3 of us are over here.
So yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like they should have the crutch as far as the handicap went, but he's over there, so it's like.
So you want me to sit it out? I'll sit
listen.
it out.
It's all love. It's all
No,
love.
whatever y'all want to do. No, I want you
Nah,
to stay
they
here.
want- they-
You be
I ain't
talking
tripping.
too
Let's go,
crazy,
let's go.
man.
You're gonna lose.
PC knows how to.
Nah. He's over here for a reason.
Nah. I already know. I already know
Nah,
what
I
y'all
don't
trying to do.
They might need another person.
Nah, one of y'all want to come over
No,
here?
matter of fact, nah.
One of y'all
Come
want to? Nah, come on, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Let's go. Give him some space.
My man, Anon Negrio.
Scoot down, June, so I can get him.
Come on.
There we go. Now it's easy.
Yeah, now it's even. All right. We gonna start with the challengers over here. Game to 5. We're gonna start with anything hip hop related. Let's just do that out the gate. You thinking too much.
June, jump in, man. Your man ain't got nothing.
You thinking.
That man don't know no hip hop.
Nah, because y'all, I'm circumnavigating y'all saying I'm cheating.
Nah,
All the
don't-
ill
don't
questions
do
that came to
We
mind.
can't sit here all day.
Don't go too hard.
Okay, there was all right. We're gonna go old school hip hop right here, right?
Okay.
There's a famous song called Showdown. It was a battle on wax, just like CL Smooth was talking about earlier, and it was between the Sugar Hill Gang and another group. The song is called Showdown. Who was the other group?
That's a good question.
Who was the other group?
All right.
Sugar Hill Gang.
So we gotta think out loud. Do you know?
Sugar Hill Gang and
I would have to think. I would have to think.
You know the
who was
answer, H?
around at that time.
You know the answer?
What other groups were?
Maybe like the Furious Five.
Funky
around the-
4 plus one more.
They was around at that time.
Yeah.
Furious
Didn't think my bag
Five.
was that deep.
Showdown.
You know the answer?
I gotta go Furious Five. My vote would be
You don't know this,
You
Ray?
got me on this one.
What?
10 more seconds.
CL. You with that or you got something?
I ain't got it. That's a good one.
We're gonna go with it.
Now, before you reveal the answer, can I say the first bar of the song?
Sure.
A showdown. It's all the way live between the Sugar Hill Gang and the Furious Five.
Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed.
That was a good guess. That was a good guess.
Great
Come on
guess.
now,
my
come on.
brother.
Yeah, we got the point. We got that. We got that. I told
Why
you.
you
We
do
went
that?
over
Is
here.
that the type of
We
game?
went over
Yeah,
here.
You going
Come
crazy.
on.
1-0.
Yo,
You got
It's on
the
us.
next one.
Somebody got something?
hip hop question.
What did they call the first real hip hop concert in New York City? Like the first,
I know what you're talking about.
like
The
with
park.
all the groups,
Right, with all the
with
groups.
all the
Yeah.
famous groups from the '80s,
Goddamn,
and
I forgot
they're
that.
performing at Madison Square Garden. What would they
was-
call it?
You want a clue? In the movie Straight Out of Compton,
Uh-huh.
when Dr. Dre is sitting down listening to the record, when the movie comes on, the poster is sitting beside him from that
I've
party.
not seen that movie.
You've never seen Straight Out of Compton?
I have not, because I listened to the album.
And I actually have that poster in my house. The original.
I would go with your answer.
Go ahead, Donna.
Go ahead.
It's on you, brother, because I don't know.
Fresh Fest.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's
I knew I picked the right person. Yeah, stop cheating.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we going at it right
Fresh
now.
Fest, brother.
Bang on my
Fresh Fest.
We're going black cinema.
Black cinema.
Yeah.
There's a movie called The Breaks, which is a black movie. I don't know if y'all have seen it.
Of course.
Oh, of course. You
course.
hitting us with a of course?
Don't do that.
I heard of
Go ahead.
course.
Oh, he said don't do it.
Right.
So the movie The Breaks is about a small white child whose father is a fisherman. He falls off the boat and he's found by a black family. And from then on, he grows up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You see people like Carl Anthony Payne, who plays Colin Martin, is his best friend. His girl is what's Jennifer Martin? What's her real name?
Tisha Campbell.
Tisha Campbell, right? So this main character, this white kid in the movie, what is his name in real life? What is the actor's real name? And your clue is he passed away. Listen, man, I
You gotta
can't.
blow the whistle. How was those guys?
No, how you gonna
His
tell him
real
to blow the
name?
whistle?
His real name?
Yeah, his real name. He was a popular actor.
Well, I'll take his real name or his name in a movie.
It's over for both of them for y'all.
That movie's not even ringing a bell.
Yeah, I don't even know a movie
You haven't seen it? He said he saw it.
The Breaks.
It's been
That's not
like
the
you said,
Breaks.
50 years
Yeah,
ago.
it is.
It's
You really never seen this movie?
I think I've
Where they
seen
do
it.
the
It's
play off
old.
the Pulp Fiction
It's
scene
old.
where they drag him in the basement and all that?
It's
Yeah.
old.
Do y'all want a new question?
Yeah, we want a new question.
Yeah, we want a new question.
Go ahead, June.
They're unfamiliar with the movie.
What movie did Ghostface sample on Iron Man? On Iron Maiden?
On the song Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
What movie did he sample?
Yeah.
He was ready too. How you got an ill question like that?
Oh,
Like
damn.
I was thinking about it while y'all was doing your
On
thing.
Iron Maiden, what movie did he sample?
Black cinema.
When he goes, I got a message for Smokey. Hey, give me the goddamn message.
Oh yeah.
I got a message for Smokey.
I got you.
Warriors.
No,
That was a heavy hint.
the Sonny Carson.
Sonny Carson.
Yeah.
Yo!
But I mean, he answered already first.
answered,
But yeah,
Let's
it's
see what we doing.
They don't get it.
Oh.
All right, let's go over here. Black cinema.
Oh, real quick, the actor, his name is Mitch Mullen.
We don't know him.
What?
Mitch Mullen.
Who is this?
If I show you a picture of him, you're gonna be like, oh,
You cheating. This is what I said. This is
You know what?
He do these questions all the time.
Any black guy that knows a name like Mitch Mullen has to be questioned,
This is a
bro.
black movie.
No. You picked the white guy out of the black movie.
Yeah, see what he does?
That's not. No.
See what I'm talking about? That's what we did with him.
You picked the white guy.
I thought it was
That was
B-Rad
on
from Malibu's Most Wanted, so I was lost.
That's hilarious.
I got
You
something.
got something? You go ahead.
Yeah. In the movie Set It Off, Jada Pinkett Smith needs money for her brother to go to school. What was the guy's name that she slept with to get the money?
That's a goodie. Yeah, that's easy. Yeah.
Don't play with me.
Wow.
Don't play with me. That's how I know y'all ain't real.
Wow,
That's how I know y'all ain't
I
real.
can't tell you.
Y'all is not real.
Yeah, I can't take it.
Yeah, I want your black card. And I want your Dominican card.
You gonna take your Dominican card?
I want your Dominican card and I want your black card and I want your black card. Because you're not black if you don't know that.
10 seconds,
You got
fellas.
to answer.
Go ahead.
Rodney?
No.
Rodney, please. I'm in a bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate.
I didn't say
Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time.
Rodney was in some movie. I don't know
Yeah.
what movie Rodney was in.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yo,
Now
that's
it's Rodney.
Yeah. 2-2. Don't play.
Let's go hip hop one more time, fellas.
Just general hip hop.
Let's go. Yeah.
You said you had a producer question.
Oh, you want me to?
I want
go
it.
right
Yeah, I
to
want
the-
smoke. I'm here for the smoke.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. What producer? Well, I'm not gonna lie. It's hip hop producer.
Hip hop
Or
producer.
Yeah.
just producer.
Hip hop.
Mine is an R&B producer, so I'll save it.
Yeah.
I'll save it if we have a. I could
You
do.
can do hip hop and R&B.
Okay. Who produced I Can Love You for Mary J. Blige? That's the joint featuring Lil' Kim. Also produced Say My Name by Destiny's Child. Also produced The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica.
Why you give him so many?
what's
Yeah,
his name?
just say
So
one.
I would say Rodney
Rodney
Jerkins.
You gave him the answer.
No, I knew the answer too. You said The Boy Is Mine.
We're a team.
You gave too many clues. Because once you said The Boy Is Mine, it was over with.
because y'all
Yeah, you said The Boy Is Mine, it's over with.
I already knew from the first
You gave
one.
us the answer.
You said The Boy Is Mine, it was over with.
Yeah, you said the
I just
boy is
watched
mine. That
Rodney
was
Jerkins.
it.
Dog Child.
Damn.
Dog Child.
Hey, Junior Timberlake.
Junior Timberland.
Yo, you should have saw his face. He was pissed. Yo,
He's the most
pissed. Yo,
Why
he was
you
like,
give them all of that leeway?
They be saying I'm cheating.
Choice,
I already knew from the first one.
MJ always says to me, it's for the clip. Forget trying to win the game. The clip is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and say the best thing for the
You
clip.
succeeded.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't feel like it.
Rain, give them a producer question, please, sir.
They don't know nothing
Sammy
about. Listen,
featuring Lil
they
Wayne,
wasn't
Lil
buying
Wayne
no
for the rest of the
albums,
game.
reading the paperwork, so
They
they don't
were.
know anything about no producer.
Yeah, I was.
He might have.
He was reading the lyric.
I was reading the lyrics off the book.
He skipped over the producer. He don't know. Ask him who produced something he should know. He won't know.
Sample of the lyrics all
Just ask him who produced something. He don't
Anything.
know.
Yes,
Something that he should know, but he
anything.
don't
Again,
know.
we got a third team member.
Anon knows what a gerund in the sentence is, but he doesn't know.
All right, so let's be very clear. I also read liner notes.
Okay.
I've written liner notes.
Okay.
So it depends on the year. I ain't
No.
gonna stick my chest out too big, but to be clear, yes, absolutely.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, Rain.
Yeah, what's up?
Rain. Who,
Can-
yeah, go ahead. Who did the scratches on LL's Marley Marl produced album?
Take a wild guess.
That seems
All right.
like
And there shouldn't even be no too hard of a question because there's only like 5 people making beats then.
Nah, they can
There's only like 5 people making beats then.
They can talk.
What you thinking?
I'm not telling you what I'm thinking. I'm telling them what I'm not thinking. I'm telling them.
Nobody can steal your answer.
I'm telling.
We just asked them. Tell them what you're
All
thinking.
right, so it feels unfair, right? Because I feel like, what's my DJ's name? Cut creator. And obviously, that wouldn't be the answer unless they were that dastardly. And I don't believe they're that dastardly.
Dastardly is crazy. I feel like the answer could be Primo. Because I feel like sometimes we thinking extra hard and the answer is right there. And then Rain does that thing where he bites the corner of his lip and says extra hard. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the answer could be Primo. And MJ ain't gonna break character.
God.
He gonna make the same half smile face. You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking Eric B. I don't know why.
Interesting.
On a Marley Marl produced album.
Don't tell them that. Yeah, let them put it down.
This album.
And who's the artist again?
LL Cool J.
LL, that's Marley Marl.
You got me stumped, huh?
10 seconds.
Yeah, give him 10. I'm in a bind, Nate. I'm in a bind, Nate.
Don't bring Nate back.
Yeah.
2, 1, answer.
We deferring to you.
Go ahead. Whatever you think.
Oh, hell no.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just saying my answer. I know it's wrong by the way you said it, but Eric B.
No,
I know.
You can give him the answer.
Tell him.
Pete Rock. Because you got.
Why didn't y'all see the
Right
Easter
now,
egg?
Because you
It
got
was
to
an
think.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Because you got to think. They had the Marley Marl show, and he was the DJ, and Pete Rock used to DJ on that show, the Marley Marl. Remember
Right
they
there
had
in
their
your
own
face.
show.
I never
Right
knew that,
there
so I
in your
would've
face.
never-
Yeah.
So what that is,
That
Pete?
wasn't fair.
That was a
That's
goodie.
4. That's 4 of them things. That's 4.
Yeah, I got this for the audience out there and for y'all as well. Be mindful that they have 4. We're going to 5. So whatever question you ask here, if they get it correct, they win.
Time for a difficult question.
We ain't letting them mind them. Pay attention to these difficult
Absolutely.
questions.
Don't let them win off no difficult technicality.
Who the hell he just said? Michael Mitchell. Who's this?
Yeah. And CL told him, ain't no real nigga even gonna even say that.
You know who Mitch Mellon is?
I do not. Don't put me in
Mitch Mullen.
I want to.
Only Mullen we know is Chris
We
Mullen.
only know Chris Mullen
That's
and
it.
Macaulay Culkin. Yours didn't even ring a bell. You knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Wait till I edit it and you just see his
The
face.
white guy in a black movie, you picked the white guy.
I got a goodie real quick. Give them a word to spell.
Why we going there?
Yeah, cuz.
I got one. Okay.
Don't say the wild ass
He got to know how to
word.
spell it. You got to know.
I know how to spell it.
Don't say no
9-time
wild
spelling
ass.
bee champion right here, man.
All right.
How do you spell? And they only get one chance to spell it, right?
Yeah, whoever takes.
So
it.
who you picking
No,
to spell?
they're gonna
No,
volunteer
haven't
after
made-
you ask the
haven't-
word.
We can mute y'all because we've answered 2 in a row.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Why not?
Why
'Cause
not?
you-
We ain't doing
we
it the
about
whole
to pick
time.
on you. Yeah, we about to get you. It's not like how you tried me. We about to get you. Yeah, we're gonna tell you to spell lasagna. You about to freeze up in here.
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
Yeah, you
You
gonna
give me more
freeze
credit
up.
than that.
I tell you to spell spaghetti, you dead.
Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to spell the word echolalia.
What?
No, not
Thank you.
doing
You see what I'm
that,
talking about?
brother.
I can tell you what it means.
Nah, I don't.
Now you see?
I don't care.
I can tell you what it
Different,
means.
different
I feel like you want to
words,
spell
please,
it.
sir.
Blow the whistle, man.
Yo, look, CL want to spell it. Look, you got a partner that want to
But
try.
what is it? Echo what?
Echolalia.
Echolalian?
It's
Yeah,
not
don't fall
happening.
for it. Don't fall for it.
It's not
That's the
What is
trick.
the definition?
If y'all
Alright.
choose the answer,
Don't
The
fall
definition
for
of
it. That's the
echolalia
quicksand.
is a repeated. It's basically a repeated sound. So, like, basically, if a baby is when you
How
hear the
about
sound over and
how-
over
how-
again.
how
Yeah,
about
that's an
you?
example of
How about you
echolalia.
echolalian in another question? How about that?
Hold on, that's not up to you.
Yes,
Who's
it
it up
is.
to?
It's a
No,
team.
it's not. It's up
He
to
just
PC.
said
He's
no.
the referee.
He been said.
I said
said-
unless one of them want to volunteer because they feel like they know the answer.
You ask somebody
go
to
for it.
spell a
We
word.
don't. Another question.
You have to ask a
Echolalian, another
compound
word.
or unorthodox word.
Echolalian,
spell
another
green
word.
bean.
Let's
Of course,
go.
I'm gonna ask you to spell
June,
echolalia.
give them a word,
Thank
please, because he's gonna say
No, Anon. Let Anon do it.
Go ahead, man.
Djibouti.
The what?
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
The country?
Yep. In Africa.
Is there another Djibouti?
It ain't. Yeah, it ain't your booty. It's your
It's
booty.
your booty.
It ain't your booty.
It ain't your booty.
It's
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
The booties that booties are based upon come from Djibouti.
Because I don't know
Truly.
whether to start with a J or a G.
Yeah. I think it's a J.
Y'all get
So
it wrong.
what's the proper pronunciation?
I don't want to mess it up.
Because he's not even pronouncing it right.
You know what we're talking about, though. That is how you spell it.
How do you
That is not true.
No.
Is that
let
the
PC
is absolutely
let PC
not
say
true.
it. Let PC say it, because they're gonna say you cheated.
Spelling bee, they can pronounce it.
That is how
Go-
you say it.
Yeah, and
Go
use
to
it
the
in the, and use
definition
it in
and
a
press play.
sentence.
So you can
I'm about to.
Press play.
You try to look at the
Listen.
screen.
No, I'm not looking at the screen.
Do not fall
Press
for that.
play.
You hustling
Put it
right
on the
now.
mic.
On the mic.
Djibouti.
I told you.
I'm out.
Djibouti.
One more time.
Read it.
Djibouti.
Djibouti.
I'm out on this one.
If y'all don't want to attempt,
Just spelling that gives you gas.
New
We don't want to
category.
spell Djibouti.
That's 2 in a row. That's 2 switches
We're
in a
up.
row.
What you mean?
Oh, but that's
You
2
act like we
switches in a
losing.
row. The first
ain't-
switch would have counted. The second switch can't count.
you want to give it a shot?
I want a new category.
He's that scared of us being down 2 points. That's crazy.
We ain't from Djibouti, so
Right.
we not, we ain't from Echo.
All right,
we don't
last
echo
chance.
land.
June, give him a word to spell
He gave him 3 chances to try to win. That's
before I switch the category.
I'm helping.
Switch that shit, bro. I ain't trying
Switch
to.
that
Switch that shit.
He's just gonna spell us to death.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Y'all don't got no hip hop.
Just so y'all
We
know.
didn't make up the category.
Y'all should have picked the hip hop question.
Just so y'all know, echolalia is spelled ECHOLALIA.
We don't
And
care.
and
Yeah, we
Djibouti
don't
is
care.
spelled for the fans at home that care. Djibouti
care.
is spelled DJIBOUTI.
DJI.
I just don't like the way y'all did the
Django,
words. Y'all ain't
Djembe,
even keep the
Djibouti.
hip hop.
Because you're making us look
He
dumb.
said,
That's what the fuck.
When y'all ain't keep the hip hop, I got one for you.
Nah, it's not
It don't
on,
gotta be my
y'all.
turn. We don't count. Spell in Sonic.
And Sonic.
You gonna
Is that a
incite
word?
them?
Ensonic. ENSONIC. Ensonic.
Wrong. And that's a hip hop question because the ASR in Sonic
Oh my
was a
God.
sample of
Oh.
ENSONIQ.
You have that at home.
It don't matter.
You looked at
It's
it 2 million
it's a
times.
well-known
That's
sample.
hip-hop
It's the
word.
ASR
It's a
in
hip-hop
Sonic.
word.
That's not
ASR
a
10
real word.
made by
That's
Sonic.
not a
It's
word.
a hip hop question. I said
That's
it's a
not a
hip hop
hip-hop
question.
word.
That's jargon at best. That's jargon
hip-hop.
at best. It's not a real
It's
word.
hip-hop.
Like that, so
Jargon.
hip-hop
It's
is
hip-hop.
Jargon
right.
at best.
It's a hip hop question, and that was just me giving you an example of how you should do hip hop words.
So are we still winning?
Thank you.
Let's try this. A math question.
Oh man.
This ain't hip hop.
It don't
That's
matter.
just the curveball.
Let's go. It's
You
the
wanna get
curveball. It's the
number
one
five?
Went from
curveball.
spelling to adding.
this is
Shit ain't-
Yes, let's go.
I need a pen and paper.
I need a pen and paper.
Y'all want me to do math in my head?
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Since this is a math question,
Math.
in algebra, there's a formula y equals mx plus b. What is that formula for?
Y equals what?
MX plus B.
What is
Plus
the formula
B.
for?
Yeah, what is that the formula for?
What you mean? Like what top? What
What's it
subject?
for?
What subject? What form of math?
Well, it's already in the subject. It's
In
mathematics.
in
Oh, in
algebra,
algebra.
they have algebraic equations
Okay.
where if you do this equation, you will know blank. Right? So they have equations for circumference, radians. Y equals
Stop giving
mx
too
plus
many
b
answers.
is the formula for
I don't know.
Light.
MJ done
Nah,
wiped too many
they going
sweat
too
beads off his
deep.
back.
All right.
Bring it back to
Let's
culture.
bring it back
Yo,
to the
how
cultural
did they
shit.
get 5 new
What is it? What's the
questions?
answer?
Yeah, what is the
What's the
what is
answer?
it's
bro?
slope. Y equals mx plus b is slope, which is the side of a triangle.
Now let's get back to hip hop.
Oh my
let's go.
God.
Let's go back to
I feel like you should kick him out the game. Like he should be ejected.
Remember what I said before we played the game?
At some point, somebody
Yeah,
got
but
to
you-
get
him
ejected. He
out.
gotta
Yeah,
get
but you
ejected.
play the dirtiest.
Yeah, you playing dirty.
You play
Yeah.
super dirty.
That's a-
yeah.
You never
that's
seen
what I- that's
Djibouti
what I
on
wanted to
paper?
That was a flagrant foul.
You gotta
Kick
take
him out
him
the
out.
game.
Listen, we have 2 and y'all have 4. You want me to ask you, Rodney Jerkins produced The Boy Is Mine right now?
I
We
want
gave
you
you
to be
easy
fair.
ones.
I gave you an easy
We
one.
got-
No,
got easy
all your
questions.
shit is hard. All of it.
Get him out of here, right?
Like
Get him
all
out
of
of here.
them.
Where did the nine go?
When do we mute? When do we mute?
Right now.
Okay.
Have niggas
Black cinema.
Let's go back to black cinema, please.
Black cinema.
Okay.
How many
I
angry
cannot try
teenagers
this.
did Federal Star play back in the 90s?
How many angry teenagers did Fredro Star play as a grown man?
Is it TV and movies?
That's fucking funny.
He said it could be TV.
There's at least five teenagers as a grown man.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
That's
That
hilarious.
nigga was he Saved the Last
Same
Dance
forehead.
as a grown man.
Bad as hell.
What movie is credited with starting the blaxploitation era of film?
I know this one.
I know
do
too.
too. I do too.
Do you? Are you sure?
If we got the same answer.
Are you sure?
What I'm thinking.
Same answer.
Yeah, talk
think out
out
loud.
loud.
Let's
Talk
think out
out loud.
I would have to go with Dynamite.
Wrong. That's not it.
It's not Dynamite.
No, that's not the answer. It's
It's with Rudy Ray Moore.
no. It's a Melvin Van Peebles.
Okay.
Mario Van Peebles.
No,
said
Melvin.
Right?
said Melvin.
Melvin Van Peebles.
Mario or Melvin? This is brother. I know we got brothers.
Yeah, that one.
How do you how to say the exact title? It's like sweet.
New Jack City.
Mario Van
Peebles.
You're dead.
Funny shit. I know the movie.
All right,
You can't properly say the title. It's like sweet ass back something with with Melvin Van Peebles.
Back something. Is that your final answer?
Better than Djibouti.
Somebody got a sweet back.
Sweet back, Djibouti. Too much ass
They
going
both
on
sound
over
like
there.
booty talk videos. I'm not gonna lie. It's a West Coast production.
You're getting that something over there. You're getting that
I need
something.
a half a point or something.
Yeah. Mute.
Go
I
ahead.
can't remember the title.
Announce
But
the answer.
The film is Sweetback's Bad
sweet,
should be
sweet
close
back,
enough.
Badass.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. No,
Sweetback's badass song.
absolutely it is not because follow me because
That's a goodie. That's a goodie.
Melvin Van Peebles was very intentional about
the
what
title.
he did. And
Sweet,
it's a
Sweetback's
full-fledged title.
badass
And
song.
it's Sweetback's Badass Song.
Yeah, all right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
I do not, and I will
Give him
not.
a point.
All right. Over here.
Let's go.
Black
Let's
cinema.
go. I got one. Black cinema.
All right.
Let's keep it.
Don't let the legend.
No, we're gonna go later. Black exploitation. We're gonna go to movie Original Gangsters.
Okay.
Right? And in that movie, what was the name of the two gangs in that movie?
Yeah. Out of here. Ball game. Yeah, ball game.
New
Talk
question.
out loud.
Ain't no new question. That's
We're gonna request a new question because y'all used two of them.
5 times.
Yes.
No.
We
But my
actually-
question
yes,
ain't hard.
we're asking for
Y'all
one
just
more
asked what is the first blaxploitation movie, and I'm giving y'all one of the last ones.
That's
We
cool.
want a new
But y'all, yeah.
It don't matter.
But my question ain't
We need
difficult.
another one.
All right, so he has to say my question is difficult. Is my question
I
difficult?
give them the chance to ask.
You want a new question?
Yes.
I got another
new
one.
question.
I got another one.
All right.
But the answer was the Rebels and the Diablos.
Yes.
And how do y'all not know that?
I got you. And this because you don't know this.
Damn.
Yeah, and this is y'all's era.
Uh-huh.
In the movie New Jack City.
Yeah.
Mario Van Peebles?
Yeah, Mario Van Peebles.
Melvin's son,
Yes.
by the way.
Okay, yeah. In the Cash Money crew, there was an artist down with them that was with Wesley Snipes. And his name was Kareem Akbar. That's who Wesley Snipes told on. What is his art? What is that artist's real name?
Sir, are you playing? Christopher Williams, don't wake me, I'm dreaming.
That's how you ask a question. That's how you ask a question. You see that? I'm okay with you getting the answer because you don't have that many points.
Okay.
That's the difference.
You know what?
If you didn't have a nine,
And
you'd
it
be
was
out of here.
culturally relevant, but
It
you
was.
didn't
You'd
get
be
the
out of
name.
here.
Right, I didn't get it
You
right.
know Mitch McCullum, but you don't know Christopher Williams. See how you
Mitch
want?
McCullen again.
All right.
Exactly.
Real quick for the audience.
3.
The score is 4-4.
No, 3-4.
No, they got
four for
they
four.
got this last. They just stumped y'all. I mean, they stumped y'all with the badass bad song.
Okay.
Got 3,
Sweet
and then
Back's
they got
Badass
that
song.
question
That's 4.
correct. That put them at 4-4.
Okay.
So right here, y'all have the chance to win the entire game. Let's go.
We should have deducted a point for y'all
Drew,
math.
look at June over there looking for a question. Get him off his
Hey,
phone.
what's it called?
Get him off his phone.
My son called me, man. Say what
Man, don't
up.
put that on Geo.
What's the category?
Put that on Geo.
What's the category?
I'm gonna throw a wrench in it. I'm gonna let y'all ask the final question. If they don't get it correct, then they don't win.
Come on, Alabama, bring us home.
Any
Let's
hip-hop?
go hip hop.
Okay.
CL Smooth, how you feeling right now? You got faith in your team?
I can do a lot.
Vainglorious, I like it.
All right, cool. I got you. Listen, it's over. What is Dr. Dre's real name?
Why are you playing games?
Game.
Why would you do that?
Because he doesn't know. They don't know the answer.
He doesn't. There's three of us. He knows.
Huh?
All right, talk
None of
out
them
loud.
know. What is Dr. Dre's real name?
What's the
Hold on, real quick.
I was gonna answer.
Congregate with a nun.
You don't know.
No, once upon a time I
Yes.
did, but
No, they don't. No, they don't. They do not know that. I promise you.
You want first, middle, and last?
yeah.
Dr. Dre's name is Andre Young. Don't quote me.
Thank you.
Why did you ask that? That was insane. He said that man time.
We don't know.
Salute to our special guest, CL Smooth. And salute to my man, AIM screen name, Rain 910.
Let me say this.
And the very, very last MJ to ever ask, don't never play with me ever again.
They didn't know.